Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, hi. My name is Sydney. Just like Australia, but that's not what I was named after. If you know what I was named after, leave a comment. Ooh, let's see if you can guess what I was named after. Comment down below what who or what you think I was named after. Hi, my name is Sydney. My channel is Beautifully Simple. That is something new. Me and my wonderful husband came up with that yesterday. So it's very new. So I'm going to be going through and kind of like rebranding everything. I also made an intro. If you like my intro, let me know how you feel about it. It is new. I made it myself. Very proud of it. And then also there's going to be something at the end of the video as well. And then of course my logo. My profile picture on here is my logo. I think that's also going to be the thumbnail on my videos as well. I'm still trying to find like a good like thumbnail maker in videos. Yeah, so I just haven't found one yet. Right now, I'm kind of restricted to stuff that's on my phone and apps that are available. So I'm still trying to figure out which ones are good. If you know any good, either mobile, kind of like editing tools, or like apps that are used to edit videos, that would be great. Thumbnail maker is the main thing. I don't know how people do it. I really don't. But I'm gonna figure it out eventually. I'll get there. But for now, it's just gonna be whatever YouTube chooses as a thumbnail. That's just, oh well. And unfortunately, they're not the most flattering either. So, oh well. Maybe this video will have a thumbnail. Maybe I'll figure it out before I upload it. I don't know. Anyways. So the whole concept of Beautifully Simple is taking just all kinds of different things. I'm going to be doing recipes, couponing tips and tricks, beauty tips and tricks, all kinds of different things, and showing people, they may look intimidating, or, you may be afraid to try and do them, but they can really be simple. And that's going to be, that's what I'm tasking myself to do, is make all of these different things simple to everybody else. I'm not a professional at anything that I do. That's just, these are just tips and tricks that work for me, things that, I can recommend and I can suggest. And that's, that's it. If you like my suggestions and my recommendations, then that's cool. If you don't, that's cool too. That's fine. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. So I just posted a video on my Facebook, just on my personal Facebook, but it's also going to be on my Facebook page for Beautifully Simple as well. But what I was doing, I was going through and doing my DIY eyelash extensions. I just did this other eye. As you can, the difference is pretty, it's pretty big. So I'm just gonna do the other eye on here. I wanted to record a video doing this as well. I did a Facebook Live. This is my first time ever doing a live. I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, I just gotta figure it out, I guess. I'll play around with it some more, kind of see, because I couldn't see people's comments. And I even tried like swiping over to see if I could see them. Tried like refreshing everything. And I couldn't see comments. So I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. Maybe I'm just, kind of dumb. It's okay. Oh well. So let me stop running my mouth, because that's all I do in my videos, is I just talk in circles. And I'm sorry. I'm working on it. I'm a work in progress. All right, so I'm gonna go through. So in the kit you get, so it's the Ardell Professional DIY Eyelash Extension Kit, good for up to 2 weeks. And it's, you know, it is pretty true. You know, the better you take care of something, the longer they're gonna last. So it really just kind of, it depends on you. You know, if you just rub your eyeballs all the time, I wouldn't recommend them. If you sleep directly on your face, I wouldn't recommend them. I've done these quite a few times and I haven't had any major issues. So also, I do apologize, I'm not wearing any makeup today. So, you know, it is what it is. I do have, I have like some like brow gel on my eyebrows just to make them look a little better. Just because if they don't, they're a hot mess. If you, I don't know if I shared it on here about my horror story with my eyebrows. That was a mess. If you would like to know that, leave a comment and I'll tell you about it because it was garbage. All right, so let's just get into it. You get these really nice pointed tweezers. In the kit, you also get the adhesive, which it looks really tiny because it is. But whenever you put on the lashes, you literally just take the tip of the lash and just dab it in the adhesive. So it lasts you a long time. Like, I still have bottles of that stuff. Just because you barely use it. And then it also comes with the remover. Now, to remove them, the way I found out that works best for me is taking a Q-tip and like putting it in the little remover bottle and then just rubbing it on your just kind of along your eyelashes and along your lash line, and the lashes just slip off. So that's the way I found that works best. Is that the way you're supposed to do it? I don't know, but that's the way I do it. So, all right, so what I'm gonna do is I always start with, I go short to long. That's what I do. I feel like that's what you're supposed to do whenever you have strip lashes. They go from short to long. So that's what I do when I do these as well. Now, I don't really use a lot of long ones. On this eye, I only have 2 long ones and they're right here on the end. Just to give it a little, it helps make your eyes look lifted. That's what I was trying to say, is it helps make your eyes look lifted if you have just a couple long ones just right on the edge. Now, if you do want more dramatic lashes, you can definitely just use the mediums and the longs and you would get some really pretty, nice, dramatic eyelashes. I want mine to look a little more natural. Now, obviously, this does not look natural. Nobody's eyelashes are this great naturally. And if you are, honey, bless you, because this is what I'm working with over here. These little, yeah, they're garbage. But my eyes are really pretty, so at least I have that going for me. All right, so like I said, I always start with these short lashes. So you literally just take them and you just plug them off. And then you wanna have a nice grip on them, because if not, you'll drop them all over the place. And it's so hard to find them. I still find them like weeks later. Well, maybe not weeks, but like days later, I'll find them. And then usually what I do is they have a curve to them. I don't know if you can really see that. So what I do is I have them so that way whenever I'm putting them on my eye, they like curve up. So that way you can just sit them right there and they kind of just flow upwards. If you buy them, you'll see what I mean. But yeah, so that's just, that's just what works best for me. Also, I do apologize. My lips look really like dry and crusty. Let's fix that real quick, shall we? Oh, so much better. I love Carmex. Oh, whoever invented Carmex, you're amazing. All right, so I just take the lash, put it on your tweezer. With the short ones, it's a little more difficult because they are so short. But you just want to get a nice firm, it's a nice firm grip on it. They're really small. So, anyways, So you take it and you're just gonna pop it on your lash line. And you want to get it as close to your lash line as possible. You don't want to get it underneath, like in your waterline, and you don't want to get it on your lid because it will burn. And then you take your adhesive and then you just kind of tilt it just a little bit so that way it falls down. So you can take your lash and you literally just poke it in your adhesive once it's a process, okay? It's really thick and it's tacky, so it does take a minute. And then you just want to take just a little bit on your lash. Probably not in focus, I apologize. But yeah, so you just want to dip the lash in your adhesive. You want to get you a nice mirror that you can get right up close to. And then what I do is I look down, but I look down in my mirror so that way I can also see on top as well. And then just take your eyelash. Like I said, you want to get it close to your lash line. Then you want to put it, you sit it on top of your natural lashes. That's what you do. And then I just take the end of my tweezers, just kind of push it down, move it over. And then you can kind of like push them up. The adhesive, it doesn't dry immediately. So you do have plenty of time to move them around if it doesn't go like exactly where you wanted it to. And then you just kind of, that's it. That's all you do. And I primarily use the short and the medium ones. I'll do a couple shorts at the front. And then once I get the first layer of lashes on, I'll go in with a couple more shorts and just kind of go through and just kind of help them, just help your lashes blend, is what you want to do. And what I do is I create just kind of like a base layer. Just do like a single layer of lashes first, and then I go through and layer them up to create my desired look. So I just take the lash, pick it up off of here, get a nice firm grip. Because if not, your lash will fall and you won't find it. And then you might vacuum it up, and it's great. Talking from experience. All right. So then let's take it. And you want to kind of like hold it there for a second so that way it has a chance to like grab on. And then for some reason it's always easier for me to do this eye than this eye. I don't know why. And then kind of like ever so often you want to take your tweezers and just kind of like wipe them on like a makeup remover or anything, just to get like the excess glue off of them. Just because if you have glue on your tweezers, your lash will get stuck to it and it won't want to come off. So yeah, I recommend just kind of going through and just kind of periodically just wiping off your tweezers. Trust me, it'll save you a lot of time and annoyance. And you can see the glue in the tube, so you can see like when your lash goes into it. You can kind of see like how much is going on your lash. And then whenever you take out your lash, you can see the adhesive on the end. Y'all probably cannot see that. Oh, maybe you can. See how it's shiny? Yeah, that's glue. All right, and then you want them pretty close together. But if you have gaps, we'll go through whenever we layer them up, and we'll fill those in. But yeah, so like I was discussing, there are going to be a lot of changes coming to my channel, because I figured if I'm going to do it, I need to do it right. So I made a logo. I'm making a Facebook page tonight. I plan on having my video up tonight. Having the video up tonight, having my Facebook page up tonight, everything tonight. Yeah, this is definitely not easy to record, and it's not easy to talk while I do it either. So I do apologize if I'm not super chatty. It's just kind of difficult to do this and talk at the same time. And like I said, I always have more trouble with this eye for some reason. There we go. Yeah, now it's on there. Goodness. Alright, so now I'm going to take the first long one. I do one on the first layer, and then I'll go back and do one on the second layer. I just do 2 layers of lashes. But the second layer is mainly just kind of like filling in gaps, adding a little more volume. Yeah. All right, so the long one I take, and of course I put that at the very end. There we go. This lash just does not want to cooperate with me. Okay, whatever. It's on there. I'm not touching it. All right. I'm just gonna go in with the second layer. I just kind of go in and just fill in some gaps, add a little more volume. So I guess, I don't know. And then what I do is I go in with mainly mediums. I'll go in with a couple more shorts, and just kind of help blend everything together so that way, you know, it doesn't look too unnatural. And then another thing is you want to make sure that, I think that lash got some glue right there. You want to make sure that both your eyes are even. That's the hardest part. That is the hardest part. So yeah, I just kind of try to remember what I did on the other lash and then just do it exactly the same. Easier said than done, unfortunately. I don't really have like an exact thing that I do. Just pick out the lash, dip it in the glue, stick it on my eye. That's it. That's all that goes into it. The instructions on the package are really informative and they're really helpful. But of course, like, some people are like me. I can either be like a visual learner or like a hands-on learner. Usually it's hands-on. I gotta do it to actually like learn it. And then I primarily go in with medium lashes. I really just put on like 2 or 3 short ones. I think total I have 5 short ones on each eye, and then the rest are mediums. And then I have 2 longs on this eye, and I will have 2 longs on this one, and then all the rest are medium. Yep, so I really, it's pretty tedious, I guess. Just do the same thing over and over again, and once you do it, you'll be able to fly through. If I wasn't recording a video, I could do it a lot faster. But of course I want to go through and kind of talk to y'all about some stuff and explain what I'm doing. So it's very simple. And then also what I do once I put them on, is I go through and I kind of like push up on them and see where I have gaps. And that's what I'm doing right now, is I'm going through and I'm filling in all those gaps. And just kind of make it look seamless. Like I said, you can get this kit. It's right around $10. Some places it's more, some places it's less. All right. So I'm gonna redo these inner lashes real quick. This is another thing, is like as you're doing them, you can kind of look at your lashes and see if you need to like move some around, or you know, if you need to make any adjustments. By the way, I'm sorry if my like air conditioning is really loud. You know, it's hot, so. Okay. Then I'm just gonna do the one long one. Oh, did we just do that? Yeah, we sure did. All right, so that is it. So I just kind of go through, push the lashes together a little bit. And then push them up a little bit. And as far as these lashes, you can curl them. You can put mascara on them if you really want to. I don't recommend it. I feel like, you know, I feel like they look perfectly fine just like this. And then just as long as you take care of them, which means kind of just like going through and you want to take like a nice spoolie and brush through them, or if you want to get a lash comb, brush through them, whatever you prefer. I usually just use a spoolie. All right, so I take a nice fluffy spoolie, and then you just brush through them. And yeah, and it kind of just helps, especially whenever you like first wake up. If you're a hard sleeper, like I am, yeah, just stab myself in the eye, it's fine. Sometimes if you sleep wrong on your lashes, they can get a little wrinkled or a little messed up. So especially whenever you wake up in the mornings, I'm gonna go through and brush them. So that is it. And you can kind of just go through and kind of just like wiggle them out. This can be a long process, or it can be a pretty short process, depending on how picky you are and how OCD you are. I can be pretty picky, probably why it takes me so long. And so you can go through and you can add some, you can take some out, and you can really just make them perfect, you know, or at least, you know, your idea of perfect anyways, because everybody's idea is perfect is going to be a little different. You know, what works for me, or what, you know, how I like my lashes to look, you may not like. You may think it's too much, you may think it's not enough. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But yeah, so that's all. Stop talking now. So anyways, yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. This video will be uploaded today, sometime within the next couple hours or so. And then also my Facebook page is going to be created, and I'm going to put some videos there, and I'm going to just work on editing and just making things better. Also, let me know if you like my intro, and if you like this little, the end of the video as well. If you like that, that would be great. Just kind of like let me know, give me some feedback. You know, I can't get better if I don't know what I need to improve on. So please, constructive criticism is appreciated. Don't just be dragging me in the comments, because that's just unnecessary, and I'll delete them, so it's whatever. But yeah, constructive criticism is great. Let me know what I can improve on, any suggestions, things you want to see in future videos. Just let me know everything, because like I said, I can only get better if y'all let me know what I need to do and what you want to see. That's just, you know, it's going to be a process. So yeah, so I appreciate you guys watching my video. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe, the whole shebang. Yep, I appreciate you guys, and I will see you next time on Beautifully Simple. Thanks.